everybody, it's Jenny McGarvey, and I'm super excited to share with you today how I planned in my Happy Planner. I am using the Be Bright edition. It's got the green or turquoise stripes on the cover and then the text and the cute little heart. And I am pulling out my pages so that I can get started. I'm working with the color scheme for the month of July, though I did add a little bit of blue/turquoise this week as well. It seemed like sort of the natural thing to maybe make a little bit of change from last week, since I did also stick with the color scheme. That's the awesome thing about this, is that, okay, so if I'm using a couple of pinks and a yellow, I can add a turquoise, I can add a green, I could add an orange, and it would all look really cool. So that's how I can kind of keep things changed up each week and still keep it fun and a little bit different. Now I'm going through my stickers to see which ones that I want to use, and I know that I'm going to dress up this plain little rectangle sticker with that super cute martini glass from Sweet Stamp Shop. And if you have not tried the Sweet Stamp Shop Sticky Sweet stickers, I completely recommend them. They're fabulous in your planner, but you can use them a lot of different ways as well, and it's really a lot of fun to color them. You can break out your markers and really get to coloring, and that's a good time. Now I am going to continue to plan the same way that I always do, which is from left to right and then from top to bottom. I like to save that bottom section for my to-do list and then for meal planning as well. It really helps me to leave a little space for meal planning and then look at what the activities are for the afternoon. And then I can say, okay, I need to make this type of dinner, either a normal dinner or a quick dinner or whatever, and then plug it in right down there at the bottom. It helps me to be able to grocery shop, to make my lists, and to really keep things going for my family throughout the week, because I don't know about you, but I get people asking what's for dinner very early on in the week, every day. Now, as I've talked about many times before, I like to add little stickers that are not only functional, because I do rely on my planner for its functionality, but also super cute. So why not? Like these stickers right here with the little baseball and the tooth. It's really an exciting way to make things like a routine dentist appointment cute, right? Because that tooth is adorable. Now that's kind of the same thing with these Sweet Stamp Shop stickers as well. I'm able to use that little tennis shoe to note my son's workout. I mean, ordinarily they'd be kind of boring, right? But the shoe is cute. I can color it whatever color I want, and then it just makes the whole thing a lot more adorable. Now I like to make my spreads varied. I don't want them to look the same each week, so you won't see me using strips of washi across across both pages or anything like that. I like each day to be unique. And so one way to do that is to use the different types of list stickers. So at the bottom, on Monday, I used a full box sticker for my list. On Tuesday, I'm using just a little star checklist from Scraptastic Club so I can note my to-do list. And then on Wednesday, I'll do something entirely different. For me, it's just visually more appealing to do it that way, but you really have to do it the way that works for you. If you are not having success with my way, or a way similar to mine, then you should do it the way that your brain wants it, because that's what's going to help you get your to-dos done, help you get through the week successfully, and all of that type of thing. Now I also do pre-planning in my planner using Post-it notes. So if I have an appointment or an assignment, I simply jot it down on a Post-it note and stick it in its appropriate day. So you can see on Wednesday morning I have a blog post that goes up then. And so that way I can still pre-plan weeks out, even if I don't know how I'm going to make that week look. And that's something that's very exciting for me, because I know that I will stay on top of all of my activities. Another thing I also like to do is stamping. Stamping is super fun for me. I've been stamping for 15 years. I mean, I just love it. It's a lot of fun. I like to use a wide range of stamps too. Decorative, mostly functional, of course. I mean, you all know, if you've ever watched my videos, that I like to keep things super functional, but why not let them look cute, like this little notebook page, right? I can absolutely get the things done, but have it look good at the same time. And I think that stamping really helps provide a niche in my planner, because planner stickers sometimes don't have some of the things that I'd like them to have, so adding in a stamp can really get that done. Now also, stamps are so affordable. So if you buy a stamp for $10, you can use it a million times. And so really you get the biggest bang for your buck stamping. Now that's not really why I stamp. I stamp because it's cute and I like it. But it's absolutely another great way to look at it, which is that it's just really fun. It's very affordable and really changes up the look of your planner too. I also like to combine stamps, as you saw on Wednesday morning. So I used that circle stamp from Sweet Stamp Shop, and then I used that adorable little icon from Scraptastic Club and combined them together and created this stamp that, or this little area that's perfect for writing in the assignment that I have that day. Now, sometimes the hardest part of planning is finding the sticker that you have in mind to use. Sometimes I know, okay, I need to use this sticker, I'm looking for it, and even though I have my stickers broken down by category, so I know, okay, that'll be in with my lists or whatever, I still can't find the dang sticker. So sometimes for me, that's the hardest part. Now, because my Wednesday is mostly finished, I'm going to go ahead and put that right back in my planner. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't have forgotten something and need to go back. As you can see, I'm going to add in the dinner idea, but it just means that, okay, for the most part, I'm finished with that, and so now I'm going to move on to the second half of my week. Now, you can see my pre-planning there with these Post-it notes, and I'm going to just add a few little elements that I can just stick down, like that movie little clapboard from Sweet Stamp Shop, notating that I'm going to take my sons to the movies, and then also my dinner stamp, or sticker, I'm sorry, at the bottom of Thursday. Now, on Tuesday, there is a Sweet Stamp Shop release, a new release of stamps. And I'm thinking, okay, I could use this sticker and cut it up and take out the parts that I don't need. Well, first of all, that was easier said than done. Because it's a sticker, it's a lot harder to manipulate than just a piece of paper. And so then I give up on that fairly quickly because it just didn't end up the way that I had thought that maybe it could. Maybe it could end up that way. I just wasn't able to make it happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a little Sweet Stamp Shop stamp set. Hopefully you got to look at that. I know it was pretty bright. So I can notate the new release in my planner. So back out comes the page, and I'm just going to stamp that there. It's adorable. It's super cute. I could absolutely just write it on a little sticker. That would be no problem at all. But this adds a little bit of that cuteness to my layout while being functional. And so for me, that's really something that I value because when I look at my planner pages and I'm happy with how they look, it makes me more eager to want to check out my planner, which then helps me get events done. So just stamping all of these little bits and pieces is great. Now, in that stamp, that was all one word on one line, Sweet Stamp Shop. So what I did was I broke it up into two by simply putting ink on the words that I wanted to use, cleaning them, and then doing it on the second line the same way. That way I was able to make the stamp work for me in the space that I had available. Now I could have absolutely done it something different, and now I'm looking at it, I have a new idea for maybe next month that I can do. But I'm perfectly thrilled with how it turned out, so there's no problem there. Now something that I really like to do is use my Prismacolor colored pencils to color in the little bits and pieces like you saw there. It was really a fun way to make it pop, make it a little bit more cheerful, and it's easy to do. Anybody can use colored pencils. Now I'm also dressing up with stickers, that little to-do list down at the bottom. I love how it turned out. Side note, I didn't even end up using it because I took my kids to Disneyland that day, and so I didn't even conquer anything on a to-do list because we were at Disneyland. But it's okay, it's super cute and gives me an idea for a future week. Now back to the second half of the week, now that I'm hopefully finished with the first half of the week. Again, just pulling out a Sweet Stamp Shop Sticky Sweet little arrow sticker that really helps bring my attention to certain events. Look how cute that was, and totally fun to color in as well. Now I'm just going to use a decorative sticker right there, and you all know that I'm not huge on decorative stickers, but I didn't have a whole lot going on this week, so I figured, or this half of the week, excuse me, I figured it would be perfectly okay to just make something really cute right there. And again, as another side note, I didn't know how quickly the weekend would fill up when I planned this week. Now I'm just going through and picking out a couple of different stickers that I know that I want to use, and I kind of want to use them all together right there to notate activities for the following week. And so I often like to layer them together. Sometimes I stamp, sometimes I use stickers, but either way I like to make them all work together and look really cute. Now I'm mostly finished, but what I am going to do is I am going to add some washi tape to this layout because I like to just add that as a final touch. I look at where I have room on the page and where just a little touch of it could go just purely for fun. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape, and then I'm also going to put in on Monday that cute little coffee cup sticker, and just to notate in my planner the double star Starbucks days. And whether or not I'll take advantage of it, I don't know. But at least I will be reminded to do so, right? So anyway, for the washi tape that I'm going to use the turquoise flamingo washi tape from Laura Ballora. I love it. It's super cute. I love the pink flamingo too. They're also so fun. And it's just a really good way for me to add a touch of something that is decorative and not a big deal. So see it right there, I have the whole roll, and I'm just going to pick out a spot and then trim it up. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, I would love it if you would leave me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you liked the video. It also lets YouTube know the types of things that you like to see. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.